2, 1.
All right, what up, guys? This is Larry Thompson, and I'm gabbing with Yab today, and I got my main man Dave here. How you doing, Dave?
I'm good. I'm great. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. So this is what we're gonna do, man. This is my platform, and this is how I'm gonna do my podcast, and this is how I'm pushing it out to the YouTube area, to the YouTube world here. And if you guys want to, you guys like me, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and push that button. And I'm trying to go viral. I'm trying to go viral with this one right here, Dave.
I feel you, man. I like the platform. This is good. You 2.0 now. You leveled up.
Yep, I'm trying, Dave. I'm trying. But yeah, man. The way I look at it, Dave, if that boy Shannon Sharp can do it, we can too, right?
Yeah, bro.
Speaking of that, dude, did you see the episode with Katt Williams? I know you did. What's up with that, man? You think Katt Williams got some truth with all that stuff?
Yeah, man. I definitely think there's some truth to it, man. But before we get to that, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
The name Club Shay, I'm not feeling that, bro. How you feel about that, man?
Hey, I ain't feeling it either, man. My gab with Yab sound a lot better than Club Shay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's all about. Then he wonders why he got rumors about him being gay.
Exactly. Because the
Shay, that don't sound too masculine, bro.
No, not at all. The Shay sound gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But hey, he making all the money, right?
I ain't knocking the brother, man. He's doing his thing. He's the hottest platform out right now, so I ain't knocking him. But it's just, bro. I mean, Shay. Man, I don't know. I wouldn't name my joint Shay. I mean, it just don't sound right. It sound off, man.
Yeah, I know. And, whatever. I ain't knocking his hustle. I'm trying to get some of it myself.
What position he play? What position he play again? I forgot.
He played tight end.
Tight.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. But he was a good player, man. He was a good player.
Must have been some Club Shay going on that tight end, bro.
Yeah. But get back to that.
Maybe he get the name from the tight end position, Shay.
He might. He must got a tight Shay. or Luther.
I mean, that's my man. But damn, bro, you picked a hell of a name. That's all I got to say, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's him. I got my name. He got his. So I ain't even worried about his. I'm trying to make my thing straight. I'm trying to push my agenda. So, but I think, and I like, getting back to that, I like Katt Williams, man. And Katt Williams put a lot of people on blast, bro. He put a lot of people on blast.
Yeah.
And I think,
sorry, go ahead, bro.
Now, I think that he got some truth to it because a lot of things that Katt Williams have done, like, all his movies and stuff like that, you don't see him doing nothing like feminine or dresses and stuff like that. And
yeah,
a lot of times, well, my thing is this: why would they want a comedian man to dress up like a female? What's that's all about?
Well, I'll say this. In defense, I used to think like that, like you said. I was all blah, 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 that's messed up. But in defense, back in the days, in the 1600s, I don't know, right. Whatever. When they used to do plays, women were not allowed to do plays. Like the men had to dress up as a woman to do plays. Women weren't allowed to act. So it's just historically.
Right.
Men have always dressed up as women in the field of acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you think about it, people have done it for years, and it just hasn't been till recently in the last, I say 10, 15 years where people started attaching this stigma to it. But before then, it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you know, a lot of people. I mean, before then was cool. I get you, and I'm not. Like I said, I'm not knocking it, but that a lot of people think and they say that's a form of trying to demasculinize. Men.
Yeah.
You know, why should you why should you put that out there for a man to dress up like a woman when you gonna have a funny woman do that? You have funny comedian women out here.
No, you're right. You're right.
And
I see both sides. That's what I'm saying.
I'm asking a question. You know what I mean? Why won't they use somebody like, say Monique, for instance? She funny. She can do all that type of Medea stuff.
You pick the now Monique's a whole nother topic, bro. You done hit on a hornet's nest there, man. Monique, you done jumped from the frying pan to the fire. Where you going with this, man?
Well, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. You know,
okay. She's funny, but
we're doing the other stuff. But but he said something.
She's about funny, but that's a whole other stuff. Yeah.
And
she's funny, but that's a whole other story.
Right. But I still just say now you got to think. Denzel Washington never did nothing like that.
That's true.
Right.
You're right. You're right. I mean, like I said, I see both sides of the argument. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I see both sides. What about you? You see both sides? Or you only see one way?
Well, I ain't gonna tell you I'm like that. I only see one way, but I'm trying to play devil's advocate with it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm some male chauvinist or whatever, but I just don't understand why they want to give you a script like that. Maybe they looking at it as a.
Well, I agree with you.
Is it?
I agree. Like you said, it's sort of like emasculating someone, like you said, or like you said, they could, instead of asking you to do it, they could actually go get a female comic to actually do it. I get it. You're right.
Right. And that's all I'm asking. Because I mean, like I tell you, I'm using this platform, but I don't have all the answers. If somebody want to challenge, they can. But as far as I'm concerned, I would have just me. But are they doing that, or is that driven by show business, by Hollywood?
Oh, it's Hollywood, bro. You know that. That's like I think it's a systemic historical thing. That's all. I think it's something that is embedded in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you.
You go back years, man. Go back to Charlie Chaplin. Men were dressing as women. You know what I'm saying? It's years. It's been hundreds. It's been in the making. You know what I'm saying? It's always been that way. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. So I mean, what it is it's always been there, and it's just recently. I said last 10, 15 years, probably maybe even 20 years. It's started to get this like stigma attached to it. Now, like what I'm saying, the stigma is like they're starting to say, well, they want you to do this to get to that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's you make of it what you want. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're saying you got to do this. To get that, like sort of like a rite of passage type of thing. I don't know. Or to make
you got to always ask. If you don't know, I'm the type of person like this. You don't know, you try to ask, and you try to make sense of it. And maybe there ain't no sense to be made. But it's a topic that's worth talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But
it's definitely, like you said, topic. Yeah, I agree. It's it's a good topic because it's like in this day and age with all that's going on, you know what I'm saying. So it is a good topic to talk about.
Right.
But it's just. Well, how do you feel about the whole thing? You think? I mean, well, you kind of said it. You said you just feel that
already how I feel about it.
A woman should do what a woman should do. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
They don't need a man.
Once again, I'm not saying I'm not being male chauvinist.
Well, I mean, I put it this way: do you have a problem with a man playing a woman, or you don't? It doesn't bother you?
Well, you know what? I never have. It was been funny to me. Always have been funny. You know, so and I didn't look at it no other way until it was brought up. So then you sometimes you might not be looking at things until somebody pull your coattail on it.
And you see, and you absolutely right on that. Absolutely. Because like you said, I'm the same way.
Wait a minute. Is it some negative stigmatism to this, or is just should we just keep it as funny?
Right, you're right. Because like you said, it never crossed my mind either. Like I never thought that way before about it until either Chappelle or somebody brought it up. Like you said, I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny. So I never thought about it the other way, where people are putting this stigmatism to it. Like you're right. I never thought about it that way. So it's interesting. It's definitely interesting that this has come up, and you look at it a different way, and I start saying, wow, well, and try to connect the dots here. Like, does this mean this and this mean that?
Right.
And does this equal this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, but
you know what's weird, bro?
What's that?
You know what's weird?
What's that?
If you notice, this is weird to me. Okay, so we talking about this topic right now about emasculating a man and blah blah blah, this and that, and but if you notice, it's only black actors have been talking about this. What about the white actors? Like they do it. Like, do they have that same stigma attached?
See, here we go. There you got a good point.
Or is it just a black thing?
A couple of guys did it. What's the guy that?
And the white person ain't saying nothing.
True, because Robin Williams did it.
Everybody did it.
Yeah, and old boy did it.
Millions of times.
Yeah. What's the other guy? I love this guy here. The guy that did what's the guy on Forrest Gump?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. He's done it with his earlier years. Remember that show?
Actually, they had a show. Bosom Buddies, where they was girls. Yeah, exactly. They was girls on the show. Exactly. Bosom Buddies, that's the name of the show. And then you got what's the name? Steve Martin has done it. You got Will Ferrell, I think, has done it.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey's done it. But the funny thing, you don't hear them or any white actors coming out talking about this. It's only the black ones. So
maybe they just
is there something there with that? Like, what is that all about?
Maybe they don't look at it as a big deal. Maybe it's just us.
Right. So you see the funny thing. Okay, so let's bring this all back around 100, 180, whatever, 360. Let's bring it back to the beginning. So with all that being said,
right,
are black people making more of a big deal about it, something that really is nothing? Because, like you said, now because it's only in the black culture we're talking about this. In the white culture, they're not. It's like they don't care. It's like it doesn't faze them. So now, is it really truly something to it? Like, is it really mean X equals Y, or is it just something that black people have a problem with?
Yeah, that's a good thing to think about, man. That's a good topic, a good thought, and it makes you go, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times, we as black folk, we get real sensitive about things.
Right.
Because of what's been done to us.
Right. Exactly. Right.
As long as you know that you a man and and you know that's what you are. Is that just a job of yours? Are you doing your job and you playing a role for money? Because that's what you do, right? You're an actor, and it's a script, and this is a role that you're playing.
Exactly.
And so maybe because if somebody else is making a script or doing a show, they may say, hey, that may be funny, and they put on a dress.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, you're right. I mean,
that's up to you. That's up to you, because you figure it ain't many shows that have people dressing up, men dressing up like women. I remember Jamie Foxx did it with
right.
that girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Flip Wilson.
Yeah, Martin did with Shanae. So it was a lot of people did.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
And when Martin was doing it, nobody said it.
You're right. And you know what? We gonna right here on my show, we gonna dead it, man. We gonna get rid of it and say ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know?
My man, I think we should. I agree. Let's dead this. I think it's a rumor. It's a myth. I think it's nothing to it, right?
Right. I mean, he can say what he want to say. But Katt Williams got his own agenda, and Shay, whatever he is, gay, whatever going on, he can say what he want to say. Me and you, I'm gonna say it ain't no big deal. These people out here working, trying to make a living for their family.
Right.
And if they want to put on a damn dress,
right, it's just a
wig, let them do it. Let them do
it. Amen, bro. Amen. And you know what? As the man who kind of started this whole thing, Chappelle.
Yeah.
Because he kind of started it, really. Did you see? You know, there's on the internet. There's a video of him back in the day. He was dressed up as a woman. You know that, right?
No, I didn't see it, Dave.
You see that? Check out. Go on YouTube. He was on the Howard Stern show early on in his career. He was dressed. Had the lipstick, made everything. He was a woman.
Really?
Yep.
But did he ever say anything about that, or say it was wrong and he never did it?
No, that's the crazy thing. He was talking all that crap about a dress. I ain't putting no dress on. But you go back in his early career when he was what they want to call making his bones or climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
Dude had a dress on. He had a makeup, earrings, lipstick, all that. The whole 9 yards.
Well, you know
what?
Yeah,
go on. You get a chance. Go on YouTube, check it out. Just look up Dave Chappelle, Howard Stern, on Howard Stern as a girl.
Yeah, but like I said,
bro,
he went they can do what they want to do. I don't care.
No, I agree. I think that it's. I'm starting to think, like you said, we're in the vein. I think we're on the same page. It's just, it's a myth. It's nothing to it. People just try and get their money, and that's it, man. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is, bro.
I tell you what, all that stuff they were talking about, this dude got a lot of ratings, and he made a lot of money behind that. He made a lot of money.
Is it over? Was it over 50 million? Right, views, like almost 60 million. Or something?
So I had somebody had on TikTok had added it up, and basically they had it too. He was making like over $600,000 a month or a show or something like that. He ain't got. I mean, he been started playing football, but he ain't doing nothing else but his podcast and making money. And
plus, he's on ESPN First Take. He get money from that.
Yeah, he doing a lot of different things, and he hustling, bro. God bless that guy for hustling.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to knock it. I'm not trying to knock it, but it's
right.
Something to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Everybody got their freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech to talk about whatever we want to talk about.
But on a different note, like.
It ain't like I'm bashing them.
I was just gonna say, like, on a different
opinion.
No. Yeah, of course. But like you said, on a different note with that Katt Williams interview, now I do believe what he said about like the gatekeepers and the hoops you got to jump through to get to where you got to go. I believe that.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. So it's almost like, everybody, one person got a secret and they ain't sharing it until you do what you got to do. Kind of like an initiation thing. That's what I look at.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
So, and that's saying.
But to do that old weird stuff, come on, man. You can shake my hand and we can do what we got to do, but I ain't doing no other stuff.
Right.
Like rituals and all this crap and nah, man. That old P. Diddy stuff. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. I was about to say, and we talking the vein of Katt Williams, that brings us to P. Diddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Now let me tell you, I believe everything with that. I mean, that girl Cassie had a. They said, from what they said, had a very extensively detailed lawsuit. So, and plus, I don't know if you know, I had an artist back in the '90s that we had a record deal with.
Right.
And so I was in the record industry for a brief moment because his single did pretty well for a moment. Right. And even back then, I would hear things you hear things, man. So.
Oh, really?
It's always been there. Oh, yeah.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't know, man. But is that like what cats like that do? Because I done heard about what's the guy name? What's the guy? Composer. The
Composer?
Guy, Composer. He wrote music and stuff.
What he like? Who he write music for?
He wrote music for like Michael Jackson and stuff. Quincy Jones.
Oh, Quincy Jones. Yeah.
I heard he was doing the same old crap, man.
Look, man. That listen. The entertainment field is on a whole has a lot of gay people in it, man. That's just it. I mean, it has a lot. It's a lot of gay people in the whole entertainment industry, from acting to music. It's just a lot of gay people in there. That's all.
Wow.
And a lot of powerful ones.
I bet.
Decisions, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. A lot of them, man.
And they could be like the gatekeepers, huh?
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yep. They hold the power. They hold the key. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when I first got in that, like I said, we signed that artist. I got my artist signed. I was managing him. I remember the guy with the A&R at that label. He told me, he said, "Oh, wait till you see this industry." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Man, a lot of people here." He said, "Flame on, bro. Flame on." You know? He said, he said, you'll see. A lot of them, they go that other way, bro. So, It is what it is,
Yeah, I feel you, brother. But all right, I'm glad you come on the show. And I'm glad I invited you, and you got a lot of good information, man. And I hope to talk to you again.
Yeah, I'm glad that me and you, we dead, and we're gonna spread it. We dead in that whole dress issue. Dress up as a woman now. Me and you did it.
That's right. We did it, and we're gonna spread it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, appreciate you, Dave, coming on, and we're gonna do this again, man. So just just bear with me till I get everything straight. And once again, this is Gab with Yab. My name is Larry Thompson, and this was one of my guests, David Doyle. Good guy, good friend of mine, and we're gonna try to take this YouTube thing to the top.
All right,
brother. I'll talk to you, man.
Definitely. Till next time.
All right, brother. Peace.
Bye.